I would start with a poem called A Barred Owl by Richard Wilbur. So I hope you'll suffer the English teacher a chance to share some poetry. A Barred Owl by Richard Wilbur. The working night air having brought the boom of an owl's voice into her darkened room, we tell the wakened child that all she heard was an odd question from a forest bird, asking of us, if rightly listened to, who cooks for you? And then, who cooks for you? Words which can make our terrors bravely clear can thus domesticate a fear and send a small child back to sleep at night, not listening for the sound of stealthy flight, or dreaming of some small thing in a claw borne up to some dark branch and eaten raw. Isn't that good?
What they sound like. It's exactly what they sound like.
Yep. Well, good morning, everyone. We have an exciting day ahead of us. We will begin with both a general warm-up followed by some movement prep that is specific to Macho Taco. So Macho Taco is a variation on Macho Man. What we've got today is 5 rounds, AMRAP 3. This design is actually quite similar to a workout that I did myself yesterday, and I had a blast. So I am sure you're going to have a good time as well. So basically 5 3-minute AMRAPs separated by a minute of rest. Each AMRAP consists of the following: 60 double unders, 20 jumping lunges, and then you get max effort and the time remaining dumbbell macho taco or macho man. So macho taco is basically macho man but with dumbbells. What that consists of is 3 dumbbell power cleans, 3 dumbbell front squats, 3 hugs from a beloved son, or 3 push press or push jerk. So that's basically shoulder to overhead. You get to choose, and then you get a minute to prep. Now, by design, what this allows you to do, this is key to the whole design, is it allows you to go a little faster than you might if this was just continuous 5 rounds of this, right? That time to recover, 60 seconds, isn't a ton of time, but it is enough to pick a number. And here's what I did yesterday on my workout. I picked a number in the max effort that I wanted to try and hold across, right? So what we might do today in preparation to get that number is a test round where we just go through before we start the true Metcon and see how many rounds of Macho Taco you can get. And then fresh, we'll try and hold that across for all 5 rounds after the warm-up. After Macho Taco, got some body armor today. This will be our finisher. 3 giant supersets of a tempo single arm dumbbell row. We're going to go 3-1-X1 tempo on that, so a 3-second eccentric. Then we're going to go into 21 banded good mornings. If we don't have a band, we can also hold our odd object in front and do some Bulgarian goat belly good mornings. I'll show you what that looks like. And then you're into 9 3-1-X1 single arm rows on the opposite arm, followed by 21 banded pull aparts. And I think if we don't have bands for the pull aparts, my mind kind of runs to some shoulder work that you might be able to do without that implement. That might be push-ups. So when we get to that bridge, we will cross it. And since today's workout is called Macho Taco, at least it was on New England, today's question of the day is, what and where is your favorite taco? My name is Nick, and my favorite taco is the fried fish taco at Taqueria del Sol. Here's a pro tip. You can have them add their cold slaw to it free of charge. We'll go ladies first. Lee, where's your favorite taco in Atlanta?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know. Gosh. Taqueria El,
Fish Taqueria del Sol.
El Vecino's really good. I don't stand in line for tacos, so I refuse. Don't give me rules around tacos. Taqueria El Vecino's good.
Okay. Let's go to Ryan G.
It's not a taco exactly, but El Burro Pollo from, well, it's closed indefinitely, but the guy that used to be Super Pan and
Yes.
Hector Santiago, yeah.
Hector, yeah. And Scott, where do you go? Well, where did you go, I guess I should say, for your favorite taco?
The best tacos we've had, we were kind of up at Buford Highway, and I can't remember the place. I looked on Yelp, and it had like 1 million stars, and everyone loved it. So we went in there, and it was amazing. But there's like 6 tables, and most of the patrons are getting their tacos and eating them in the parking lot. It's just that. So it's pretty rough inside, but it's good. So
it's not Taco Veloz, is it?
What now?
It's not Taco Veloz, is it?
I think that's it. It's like super small.
Lee, you were going to add something?
I was just going to say that those are the best places, like the hole in the wall, super authentic.
For sure.
Yeah.
All right, speaking of being authentic, let's get authentically warmed up. We're going to start with a general warm-up. Guys who do 7 a.m. with me typically are familiar with this. We're going to go 5 repetitions on each side. 5 head rolls to the right. And switch. 5 thoracic rolls. Switch. Scap rolls forward. Scap rolls back. Slight hinge in the hip, elbow rolls out, pummel out, pummel out. Switch, pummel in. Place those fingers, wrist rolls. Reverse. Arm circles. Paint the walls to the side with your paintbrushes. Reach and reverse. Toe touch, hip touch, reach back. Left leg forward, right leg back. RDLs. Switch. alternating knee to chest, 10 repetitions total. Over hurdles, 1, 1, 1, 1. We're going 5. Five hang squats. And stay down here in the bottom, rock those ankles forward, left and right is 1, 5 repetitions. From here, if you need your hands as a spot, feel free. We're going to do 10 total Cossack squats, alternating. And 10 toe touches. From here, we're going to lunge back, reach back and touch for the heel. Step forward, lunge back, touch for the heel. That's 2. We're going 10. Five leg swings on the right, 5 on the left. Switch. Five yoga push-ups. Feet twice shoulder width in the back, hips back, lock forward. 5 wide push-ups, 5 narrow push-ups. Reach back for the ankle from Seiza and lift the hips and reach. Left and right is 1. Good, next comes prone chameleon. We're gonna lay face to the floor. While we're prone, we're going to lift each leg up to the side so that the knee breaks the hip line and set it back down. Left and right is 1. From here, windshield wipers from the knee. Let your ankles fall left to right. And from here, we'll finish with a flow. We're gonna go low bear to tabletop and back. Left and right is 1. If you've got your jump ropes, go ahead and grab those. And from here, what we're gonna do is a series. That series is going to involve 10 seconds of running jump rope, 10 seconds of left leg only, 10 seconds of right leg only, and then 10 seconds, wait, is that right? Yeah, 10 seconds of, 20 seconds of double unders attempts. So 10, 10, 10, 20 of running, left, right, and then 20 seconds of double unders or attempts. It looks like this. I'll demo just a few of the movements and then we'll start. All right. Stand by. And by the way, we're doing 3 rounds of that. And try and get it unbroken. 3, 2, 1, run. Left leg only. Right leg only. And double unders. Keep it up, keep it up. 3, 2, 1, rest. 10-second rest. Going again in 3, 2, 1, running jump rope. 3, 2, 1, left. 3, 2, 1, right. 3, 2, 1, double unders. Nice, keep it up, keep it up. 10 more seconds. And rest. Stand by, last round. 3, 2, 1, running jump rope. 3, 2, 1, left leg. 3, 2, 1, right leg. 3, 2, 1, double unders. Looking good, Lee. Looking good, Ryan. Yeah, everybody's got the double under party going on. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good job, everybody. All right. So, Macho Taco. In a moment, we're going to begin today's conditioning piece, 5 AMRAP 3s of 60 double unders or attempts. It looks like everybody's got these double unders, but also single unders is obviously an option if it starts taking more than a minute to get through your 60 double unders, because we shouldn't really be there for more than 60 seconds if we can help it. I will demo jumping lunges for you in just a second. That's 20 total, not 20 per leg. And then we get into the dumbbell macho taco. I know that Ryan, you work with a single kettlebell. Scott, I know you've got dumbbells. Lee, what is your implement for today?
I have barbell.
Ooh, very nice. Okay. I'm going to demo just a few things because I know that people use this at other times of the day. So just kind of bear with me through that. But I'll make that go pretty quickly, and then we'll get today's conditioning piece started.
Hey, Nick.
Yes.
Can I ask you a quick question? So the AMRAP part is the macho taco, right? Not the double unders and the lunges.
Yeah, you can think of the double unders and the lunges as a buy-in.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You bet. So that's your jumping lunge. If you've got the dumbbells, and then let's say you don't have dumbbells. We can grab a backpack. And don't forget, you have 1 minute rest in between. I think we've answered all the questions. So if you've got a timer you want to sync, stand by. I'll be calling out the times as well, so it's not necessary, but actually, that reminds me, we were going to do a tester round. So let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and start a preliminary timer. This is to see how many dumbbell macho taco you can do before 3 minutes expires. So this is your tester round, starting with 60 double unders, 20 jumping lunges. Then we're going to see how many macho taco you can do. We'll rest, and then we'll start the workout in earnest. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice, Lee, on to the jumping lunges. Way to go, Lee. Nice, Ryan makes the turn. That's That's 60 seconds. 2 minutes to go. Lee on to a rounds of Macho Man, tearing this one up. Halfway. Nice. The men make the turn. On to Macho Man. Scott, I didn't notice, but remember, it's power cleans first. I don't recall if I saw you do that or not. Good. That's 2 minutes. 1 to go. Twenty seconds. Three, two, one, rest. All right. Lee, it seems like you had a number. What was your number for Macho Taco?
Well, my number for the trial round was 3. So I'll try to get 4 in.
Really? So you're going to do more than you just did?
I'll try.
Wow. I was thinking maybe you were going to say you're going to try and do 1 less, but.
Oh, no. Well, I'll try to do 4. We'll see. I don't know.
All right.
That was hard.
Yeah, it looked hard. Remember, you got 5 of those. All right, Ryan, what was your number?
I think I got 3, and I'm doing 1 on the right, 1 on the left is 1. So I think I got 3.
Yeah, before we start, I want to show you 2 things about the kettlebell that we might change about the clean in particular. And then, Scott, what was your number?
2.5. And yeah, for the double under learners, just call out that 60 seconds. I like that, because then I can stop and move on.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good call. Yeah. All right, so Ryan, one thing with the kettlebell is a dead stop clean might be a good option. So what that looks like is you have the kettlebell out in front and you're in this hiked position, clean, and then set it back out. It's clean, set it back out. And then the other thing for the press is make sure when pressing that the elbow is in front and not to the side. So from here, my fingers are below my chin. Back to that front rack. Okay, everybody, super excited. We're gonna get Macho Taco started in earnest. Stand by at the jump ropes. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, looking good, everybody. Ryan making the turn for the rounds of Macho Taco. Way to go, Lee. Almost there, everybody. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Time. 1 minute rest. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go. Nice, Leon to the jumping lunges. Ryan makes the turn. Lee onto the barbell. Good transition, Scott. Want to get tall in the air on those jumps. Open those hips, guys. Nice, good adjustment, Ryan. There you go, Scott. Feel the burn. Looking good, Lee. Lee, the clean machine. Ryan on to the kettlebell. Scott on to the dumbbells. Nice. Way to keep that elbows front and center, Ryan. That looks great. Those presses are good. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. 1 minute rest. Stand by in 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Scott working his way through those lunges. Ryan right on his tail. Lee into Macho Taco. One minute. Thirty seconds. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Twenty seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Lee makes the turn onto the jumping lunges. Ryan makes the transition. Lee onto the barbell. Scott on his dumbbells, looking good. Just under a minute to go. 10 seconds. Go, Lee, go. And time. One more round after a minute rest. Twenty seconds. Careful, Olive. Don't get smacked with the jump rope. In 5, 3, 2, 1, go. Nice. Lee's working on those jumping lunges. Ryan onto the lunges. Scott hot on his tail. Lee onto the barbell. Nice, guys. Making the transition to Macho Taco. One minute to go. Last minute of the conditioning piece. Keep moving. You got it, Scott. Grab those dumbbells, buddy. "30 seconds, everybody. Keep moving." There we go, Lee. Grab one more round. Show them how it's done. Nice, Scott. There you go, Ryan. 10 seconds. Woohoo! 3, 2, 1, time. Good job. Lee, did you grab an extra round on that last one? Yeah? Nice. All right.
I am dead. Oh my gosh.
Good.
Woo.
Crushing it.
The lunges are devastating.
Yeah, I can see it all over y'all's faces. Those lunges are intense. So everybody, I know that we are about 5 minutes to go, and these 3 giant sets would probably take longer than that. However, I have time if you have time. So if you're going to stick around, just give me a thumbs up. If you got to go, give me a wave. Okay, thumbs up from our 2 gentlemen over here. Okay, guys, so 9 tempo single arm rows. Let me go ahead and just demo these real quick for you guys, and then I'll set you loose. You can do these braced on a tripod, like so, or if you don't have something to brace on, you can brace on your knee. And we'll go row, pulling back to your hip, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, pull. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, pull. 9 of those on the right. Then we have a banded good morning, but maybe you don't have a band. And so what we can do instead is take your object, place it in the back rack. And do the good morning as so. Another option is to place it at the belly and hinge like so. Then you're switching sides on your row to the left side. And if you don't have bands for the pull apart, we'll go 21 push-ups. 3 giant sets means that we are working continuously and no rest between sets. So it's not metabolic, but there is no rest. So questions for me before you get started? All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, row. Ryan's giving us tickets to the gun show. Yep, that's right, Scott. 21 banded pull-aparts. Make sure you control that eccentrically. We got that 3-tempo count on the way down. Yeah, there you go. Lee, that's a cool looking workshop you got there behind you. What is that?
It's a outdoor kitchen. My husband built here. I'll show you. He has built in grill, cabinets, outdoor fridge, taps. So he's just building that out.
That's awesome.
Yeah, thanks. We spend a lot of time outside.
Great, especially these days. I try and get Amy and Lucas outside.
Yeah. How's he doing?
He's good. He's now up to 12 pounds and
Boy.
I'm going to say 12 and a half pounds.
Wow.
Yeah,
How-
growing
3 months? 3 months old? 4?
9 weeks.
Oh my gosh. 2 months.
Yeah.
Wow. He's just gonna start getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, he is.
He's gonna get that chunk in a few months.
My battery's about to die. Y'all have a good day.
Good
Bye,
to see you.
Brian.
Take care, buddy. How are Cam and Liam doing, Scott?
Yeah, everyone's doing great, you know. Just trying to keep them busy.
Are they done at? They're not done at Paideia yet, right? They're still doing remote learning.
Yeah, remote learning through the end of the month. The big question is, and I don't know about CrossFit camp, like if those day camps cancel,
Yeah.
they're going to be, and it's hard to do our jobs and manage them. So right now it's good because they got their days pretty well scheduled, you know, with the remote learning. So.
As I recall, they had a pressure washing business going. Is that still going on?
That's that's one job that I think they'll fire up. We have a friend that bought some property in North Carolina, and he's looking for someone to cut trails. So that would be another good job for them, just to go up there, hang out with my buddy, and cut trails all day.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Go roll around in some poison ivy.
that's right.
How old are your kids again, Scott?
They're 10 and 13.
Oh, great. Okay.
What about yours?
They're 9 and 7.
Okay.
We're talking about jobs for the older one. He wants to do pet sitting.
I have a buddy whose kids are about that age, and they have a firewood delivery business where they just get like a couple cords delivered to their house, and then the kids load up wheelbarrows full and deliver it around to the neighborhood. And
That's
and actually, now's the time to get your wood if you got a fireplace, because it can sit in your yard and season a bit.
Hey, Nick, is Amy back at work?
Nope, she's got a couple more weeks left of maternity leave.
Okay, good. Enjoy every bit of that time.
Sheltering in place.
Yeah. I'm sure they're anxious to have her back, though.
Yeah.
How are you doing remote learning with Kennesaw?
I'm done. We started remote learning in week 10 and 15, and luckily the way I had my class built, it was a pretty seamless transition. I lightened the workload a little bit, and some things that were normally presentation became kind of online discussion. And then because it's a composition class, they were able to turn in their, their work as they would have. I like doing a workshop where they would present it in class, but, we ended up doing it with, discussion online, which wasn't too bad because they were able to give feedback, written feedback to each other.
Yeah.
I had grades in the day before yesterday, and the deadline's the 8th. So
yeah,
we're wrapped up. Dishes are done, man.
Awesome. Do you have any classes for the summer?
They don't let adjuncts do summer classes. And the other thing that's a big question mark is enrollment. So I think they're using the summer enrollment to project out for the fall. I was in line for a limited term, which is full-time for the fall, but I don't know that they're going to have enough enrollment to fund that position. So right now I just have 2 classes in the fall.
Well, that's good. You have some classes. That's good. I mean,
yeah, something's better than nothing.
Big budget. I mean, we're going to be crazy because they froze tuition. So there's no increase in tuition to cover any of the loss. So
right.
Like in wait and see mode. But,
what are you doing, Lee?
I work at Georgia Tech in economic development. So I'm non-teaching faculty, but I'm faculty. And so we're like an extension of the university. We're not totally funded by the university, which is almost worse in this scenario because we're not, the budget cuts are going to be not focused solely on students. So the core mission is students, and we're going to take a hit, I think. All of that enrollment stuff, like you were saying. So, but we bring in money to the university. So anyway, it'll be tough. I work around the state. I don't work outside the country or anything, but do a lot of community development and workforce development work. And
wow, so this is a very interesting time for you.
Yeah, it's crazy. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll be good.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you will.
Ebbs and flows, right? Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So summer is no different for me. It's just straight through.
Right on through, yeah.
Yeah. But I enjoy it.
I wonder if there's going to be an uptick on graduate online learning.
Oh yeah.
People who are out of work and they're like, I'm going to go and get a master's, and I don't know. It's just yeah, but yeah, you could see how people will want to use that time, and maybe universities will just have to shift their enrollment a bit, less undergraduate. Because if I was undergraduate right now and going off to college, I would probably defer, a year.
Yeah.
It's not worth the money to do it online.
Yeah. Well, and think about parents who are paying, tuition or out-of-state tuition for their kid to sit at home and go to an out-of-state school. So
like, the book learning was just a piece of the whole experience, to get away from that for a bit and have my own place, and I don't know, to just stay at home and do that would be frustrating, at least.
Yeah.
But my 18, 19-year-old self.
Yeah. It'll change a lot. It changes kind of everything, but it might go to shorter kind of certificate classes, or the shift to online learning, but I don't know. I could see it structured a lot differently. I'm sure, Nick, there are probably things that you have been doing online that you do differently next time if you have to teach online again. But,
yeah. What scares me, I think I've told Scott about this is that I think administrators at the secondary level are going to realize they only need one teacher for an entire grade level, and they'll just hire parapros to manage the other classrooms, and they'll just broadcast the certified teacher on Zoom to all the classrooms. Because that way they only have to pay one certified teacher, and they can pay, you know, a parapro a quarter of that to manage the room. So I think that's going to be one of the ways that this affects us in the long term.
You think for high schools they'll do that?
I think high school, middle school, and elementary school, I think you'll see a transition, because they can just do this. Let's say I'm the certified teacher, they can pay me, but then they can hire for the other, you know, 3 classrooms, they can just hire a parapro to sit in there and make sure the kids don't kill each other. And I can just deliver, you know, because they have this, you know, administrators generally are not, a lot of administrators are not educators. So they'll just say, oh, you can deliver the content and we'll pay you to do that. And then we'll just pay, you know, Joe and, you know, Sally to watch the kids, and we'll just broadcast the lesson. And then they just do their workbook work and we'll be done.
There's a lot lost in that, I think, if that's really how they go for the long term. Maybe that's I don't know. I'm just like an in-person kind of learner, and I can't imagine learning that way, but I don't know. I'm not in school.
You're not a digital native, Lee.
I'm not a digital native. There's something lost in that.
That's an antiquated belief, Lee. There's nothing lost in that, right? There's still the exchange of information.
I just gave you my age. I gave it all away.
That's right.
Well, thanks, guys.
Everybody, great job today.
Thank you.
Looking forward to Monday.
That was horrendous.
Yeah, it was horrible. Great.
Take care, guys.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
Have a good one.